from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Braves are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Acuna digs in now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The 1-2. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Harper looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 46 now for him on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll check in here at 256. 18 homers and 55 driven in. Albies with a 1-1 count now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's collected 11 hits in 39 at-bats. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Stepping in next, Alex Jackson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A runner on first with two away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's now 1-0. Oscar Yinoa, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jackson is there, one away. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swings through it for strike number two.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brad Miller becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. So next to bat will be Bryce Harper, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0. The batter will be William Contreras. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One down.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Right side, but it's well foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Nope, that's inside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Adrianza retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses.
Nope.
Ball 2. Camargo, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's fouled away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You could tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I was shocked he went to the well again.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. He singled in his first AB. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Camargo on second. Acuna at first with no outs. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 32 now for the season, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Line hard deep into left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made. All the difference.
Standing in now, Alex Jackson. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Gene Segura is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Grounded up the first baseline. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up William Contreras. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
0-2.
0-2.
2 strikes.
That misses. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
To the plate now, Ehire Adrianza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Contreras on at first, nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit back toward the mound. There's Segura. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now at the plate here is Brad Miller. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Seared down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first, digging for 2, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And stepping in, Johan Camargo worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller gets to it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now here is Ronald Acuna, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last AB.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, D-Roll, they finally pushed a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Here now is Adam Hazley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. That brings up Alec Bohm as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So first pitch on its way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped him up. Camargo in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4. Brandon Kinsler is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Well
One
off
ball,
the
one
inside
strike.
that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-1 home is
Ball
a
two.
changeup that's looked at for a ball. Here's the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Stepping in now, Alex Jackson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. On its way is pitch number 75. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
His command has been outstanding so far,
1 ball, 2
hitting
strikes,
nearly
yeah.
all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now into the box, JT Realmuto. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Hector Neris will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up William Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Guillermo Heredia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Chris Martin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Gene Segura standing in, and he hits it hard to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So we got him looking there. Alec Bohm is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. And now here is Bryce Harper. His prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-0 the count. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Ranger Suarez. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit hard down the left field line.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
No, that's
pitch
down.
Taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Dansby Swanson is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. David Hale enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Dansby Swanson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Freeman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Alex Jackson.
Now at the plate is Alex Jackson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Over to first, and that retires the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that misses ball 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen blasted a solo homer last time up. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, William Contreras. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Ehire Adrianza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Guillermo Heredia. He went down on strikes last time up. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Garrett Moran gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Garrett Moran is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1 and 2. Lifted down the line in left. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled off. Philly down to their last strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Oscar Yinowa earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Braves launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Marlins put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. David Phelps grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as Toronto downed the Mets 6-4. The Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they blew out Baltimore 7-1. Tim LeCastro was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the D-backs defeated the Cubs 4-3. He is among the NL leaders in total base hits. The Cardinals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-6. Dallas Keuchel allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the White Sox pushed past the Brewers 1-0. John Gray won his 4th game thus far as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 5-3. Tyler Anderson earned the win, his 4th this season, helping the Pirates push past the Giants 4-3. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. The Tampa Bay Rays only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 14-0. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-6. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-4. Bryce Wilson collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 6-5. The Oakland Athletics tossed a combined 1-hitter as they beat the Mariners 3-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
So there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to put